5-game win streak or whatever it was, but we simply just got beaten every facet of the game. Simple as that. Offense, defense, and the kicking game, and we didn't give ourselves a chance. And when that happens, you just got to come together and clean it all up. The way we didn't give ourselves a chance just pisses me off, pisses everybody off. So, I mean, we knew it was on the line. I mean, that's been on the line. It'll be on the line next week. So, I mean, we just got to go and get better this week in practice.
All right, Shannon, what did yesterday tell you about the Cowboys?
It didn't tell me anything. I already knew.
Oh, really?
I thought the Cowboys.
Last week you were conceding.
Well,
I don't know.
No. I conceded the division.
Oh, okay.
But that's because everybody else in the division was stinking it up. Now, first of all, why do you continue to interrupt me, Skip Bayless?
Just got to get you back on track.
I was on track.
All right, go.
So, okay, I'm reclaiming 15 seconds. Thank you.
Okay.
Skip, I always thought they were being overvalued. Now, are the Cowboys a good team? Yes, but they were putting the Cowboys in the Super Bowl because Jerry was trumpeting. He was being a drum major, like he should be, being the owner. Oh, we different cats. Really? Are you a different cat? Now, I just help me understand, Skip. The best running back in football, he's leading the league in rushing.
He was really good yesterday.
The hottest receiver in football over the last 6 weeks.
He was
the best young quarterback, and you got shut out. Now, on Friday, you was telling me how good is Andrew Luck if he went to Jacksonville and scored 0 points.
That is a good question.
So now maybe
that was just 2 weeks ago. He got shut out in Jacksonville. Jacksonville lost to Josh Johnson yesterday.
Hold on.
I'm asking you, the Hall of Famer.
So how good are the Cowboys that got shut out after winning 5 straight games? How good are the Cowboys? It's my turn. Thank you. What I love this coach.
Did he not ask a question?
Yeah, it was rhetorical.
Oh.
That didn't mean you give a response. But anyway, I love. Did the Colts kind of look like the old Cowboys, the young Cowboys used to look? What they've done instead of Ryan Grigson, who's the former general manager, Skip, he got all these fancy new toys. He wanted to sign Andre Johnson. He wanted to sign Frank Gore.
He did.
He wanted all the, we're going to go up and down the field. He wanted to be the old Indianapolis Colts with Peyton Manning and Marvin and Reggie Wayne and Dallas Clark throwing the ball all over the field. Well, this general manager said, you know what? This is how we're going to do this. Starting at the center going left, first rounder, Alabama, Ryan Kelly. Quentin Rush, now Skip, I know he's a rookie, but he might be the best guard in football. Costanza, left tackle, first rounder. The right, Turner, Braden Smith, excuse me.
Yeah.
Did he pitch a shutout or what? Did DeMarcus Lawrence Taylor, did he play yesterday, Skip? Because he was doing all that whooping.
If only Dak Prescott had that offensive line. Can you imagine what he could do with that line?
You see?
Seriously. No, really, you're making my case. I like that.
I'm talking now.
Keep going.
I'm talking now. It's my turn.
Yeah. Whew,
Thank
what an
you.
offensive
Thank
line
you.
he's got. Whew.
This is what I've been saying all along. The Cowboys, and they would listen to me, because I said, Coach, we got to get off to a fast start. Because what the Cowboys like to do, they like to pitch a shutout in the first quarter. They get the lead, and then they make you play on their terms. They throw when they want to. They run when they want to. The Colts got a 7-0 lead, and so now the Cowboys are trying to play catch-up. Skip, look, and you keep talking about, they lead number 1. They're number 1 in time of possession.
They were.
They still are. But guess what, Skip Bayless? They're 23rd in scoring. So what does that tell you? Possessing the football doesn't win you games. Points win you games.
It wins you games if you cash those points in. Right?
So let me ask you a question. Would you rather have the ball 45 minutes and score 10 points or rather have the ball 28 minutes and score 45 points? Thank you. So what the Cowboys, the first half, average drive, 3 drives, average 13 plays. 0 points.
That is spectacular. 13 plays a drive.
What'd it get
16,
you?
15.
What'd it get you? What'd it get you?
Is it my turn?
No, it's not your turn. It's like going to Harvard. I went 5 years to Harvard. Did you graduate? So if you're just a student there and you don't get that diploma, what have you done?
It's hard to go to Harvard for 5 years and not graduate.
Yeah, well, it's hard.
They would kick you out.
It's hard to possess the ball for 39 plays and 3 drives and not get a touchdown. Normally they kick you off. And that's what your team.
They got kicked 23-0.
Hold on, talk about. Skip, why you keep doing this?
You asked me.
I didn't ask you anything.
Is it my turn?
No, it's not your turn.
Is the show over? Wait, is the show over? Do we have like 2 minutes left in the show? I don't know.
You got plenty of time because you got Dink and Dak. 39 attempts. Little better than 200 yards. Again, that's what he's doing. And guess what? He found a new favorite target, Zeke Elliott. Dump it down to him. Let him get 3 yards here. Let him get 4 yards there. Skip Bayless, the Cowboys are who we thought they were. And you were bought in. Woo, look at my Cowboy. How about them? I told you have that same energy. Now, I told you on Friday, say, Skip, that energy that you've been coming in the last 4 weeks like you've been on No Dose and Red Bull. How about them? Where's my camera? Jenny, where's my camera? How about them Cowboys? I ain't heard a word.
Can't stand it.
I ain't heard a word. I love it.
Go ahead, do it again.
I ain't gonna do that. I'm Skip.
You envy me because you want to be able to do it.
You know
You
what?
can do it. Go ahead. How about them Cowboys?
I don't like being this person. I've said it.
Yes,
I said if the Cowboys lose, if the Patriots lose, I'm not going to come here and gloat. Because that's not me, Jenny. I lied. Clearly, I lied.
1,000% you.
No gloating.
It's you from head to toes.
I love it. I love it.
My turn.
It is
your turn.
Skip.
I want to thank you for every word you just uttered. I appreciate all of your Hall of Fame wisdom that you just imparted to the masses, because I hope the masses include my Dallas Cowboys, and they often do watch this show, and I want them to hear what garbage they were yesterday, how they got exposed yesterday, how they can't defend anymore, they can't stop the run, and they can't score. They can't cash in the red zone. I need you to rub their noses in that all week long, building up to a game at home against Tampa that's starting to look like, dare I say, a must-win game. So here's what happened yesterday. The Dallas Cowboys had played 5 straight must-win games at a supremely high level. I think even you would admit that, correct? And suddenly, my Dallas Cowboys found themselves in what you call the catbird seat. I don't know what a catbird is, but they were in that seat.
A favorable position.
It was a highly favorable position because they were 2 games up in the NFC East with 3 games to play. And guess what? They're playing Indianapolis, and I told you last week, they can't get up for Indianapolis because they got no rivalry. They have no history with Indianapolis. And all of a sudden, they were playing a game they really did not need to win. Again, it's a bad sign when you lose a game that badly this late in the year, but they didn't need to win that game because you know and I know they went into yesterday playing a 1 o'clock window game, like a sort of a obscure, distant game up in Indianapolis. They've been playing big night games, right? Big Drew Brees on Thursday night games. And all of a sudden they're playing a game that doesn't really matter, and that's exactly how they came out and played yesterday. They were resting on their Super Bowl laurels because they heard all week last week they're going to the Super Bowl.
Was anybody alive when they last won the Super Bowl?
Well, I'm just saying, did we not talk about Super Bowl all week here? Even you acknowledged, they got a chance.
No.
You know?
I said they can win a game.
Yeah. Well, you said they got a chance.
Yeah.
And I gave them a chance. I still give them a chance.
Oh, you got them going to Atlanta.
Yeah, I just might. But the point is, all of a sudden, they came out and laid the biggest egg you could possibly lay at this point in the season. But
Ostrich egg or a dinosaur egg?
It was a dinosaur egg.
Okay, big one.
Like a Tyrannosaurus Rex, right? Yeah. And the point is that they came out without urgency, without energy, without focus. They were lackadaisical on defense. They were lethargic on defense, and they were ultimately just lost on defense. Because I'm going to remind you, that defense, as I pointed out last week, came in allowing the lowest yards per rush in the whole National Football League. And what happened yesterday?
Return of the Mac.
They got blown off the field with 178 yards rushing. I was way more disappointed in my great defense than my Dak attack offense. Because what did my Dak attack offense do right from the start? What it usually does. It went boom, 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 boom right down the field. Am I right?
Yeah, they did.
Yeah. And it reminded me of the Tennessee nightmare because that's how they started against Tennessee. Remember, against Tennessee, they could have scored 3 early touchdowns and they failed to cash. They could have scored 3 early touchdowns yesterday and they failed to cash. So let me count the ways they failed. Can we go to a play that was 3rd and 4 from the 30-yard line in the first Cowboy possession? And I thought Dak Prescott, here's Marlon Mack again. I'm tired of seeing that. Let's stop that. That's outlawed. It's 3rd and 4 from the 30, and Dak throws a really sweet back shoulder fade to Allen Hurns, and he turns the wrong way. That's going to be a catch. That's going to be a touchdown or maybe out of bounds at the 2. The ball is... Why did you...
It's out of bounds.
No, it didn't. It hit the sideline.
It's out of bounds.
Right on the sidelines. This is a really perfect throw to a receiver he rarely throws.
If you don't mind me asking, Skip, why are you throwing a back shoulder fade when the guy's 2 yards in front of the DB?
Okay, I don't know, but it looked like he aimed for a back shoulder fade, and Allen Hurns turned inside, and you know what the next play was? It was a 48-yard field goal that got blocked and went the wrong direction.
I thought you liked Mar. You told me you like him.
I don't love him. And Brett the Fret, I fret every time I'm knocking on wood right now. So then let's go to the next possession because it's 7-0 Andrew Luck, and he had a nice drive for a touchdown. And all of a sudden it gets